Hi my friends, we're going to try this one more time, flip flap as the daily tangle. I did this other one as my Inktober. Turned out to be a very long video and it didn't look anything like flip flap. I started out that way, honestly I did. But anyway, if you want to watch that, that's Inktober. It's going to be posted on day 15. And yeah, just check that out. We're going to try this again with flip flap. I discovered some things as I was drawing that other one that was causing me some grief. Part of my problem is that in the step outs, it seems to be missing a step, which is, first off, you draw this bit. It shows step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So inside the square, you end up with this. And I have no problems at all with that. And then you draw this in every other square, and I had no problems at all with that. But then when they went to go do the next step, it was missing the showing the drawing of step 1, 2, 3, 4 in the every other spot. It skipped right to this, and that confused me because it didn't show that step. So that was one issue I had. And then you do step 1, 2, 3, and 4 in every other square, and then in the opposite every other square you do this step 5. And I didn't notice at first that step 5 has this, these are all going clockwise, so that this spiral is going in this direction. Actually, it's counterclockwise, isn't it? It's counterclockwise. Anyway, this spiral is all going this way, around like that. This spiral actually goes this way. And I didn't notice that the first time, so I ended up with this shape, and that's how my whole thing went awry. So I'm going to try again, and I think what I'm going to do, let me zoom this in here really close. You see how here's that step 1 through 4 right there, this square right here. It's spiraling in this way. You see how this line, when you draw this next one, it actually comes up and it curves and it connects to that one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, in every other box, I'm going to put a dot, a landing space. And then I'm going to draw this line, and I'm going to draw it, instead of stopping here at the corner, I'm going to go all the way around to that dot. I may do this correctly, quote unquote, on the first row, but then following, I'm going to do it this way and see if I can draw it a little bit easier for myself that way. You are going to have to start with a pencil grid, and this time I'm not going to be a little bit bigger. I'm not going to be quite so small with it, so it doesn't take like an hour to draw. Yeah, that last one took a long time. I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger so I have fewer squares on my page. There we go. Close enough. A little bit of a pencil grid. And start here, go this way, turn your tile, start up here a little bit, go this way, turn your tile, start there, turn your tile, and here that connects, and that makes this shape there. Okay? I'm going to do that one more time. Here, turn your tile, here, turn your tile, here, turn your tile, and here, turn your tile. Okay, and then every other one, from this one, you'll go the other way, from here to the middle, from here to the middle, from here to the middle, from here to the middle. You see how those made those nice arches? I think I want to do that all in one swoop. So here to the middle, here to the middle, here to the middle, here to the middle. Okay, so that's the basic tangle of flip flap. I'm going to try something slightly different. Okay, I want to make this the landing point here and here, and then here and here, and then here and here. Right? So then on this one, instead of stopping here, I'm going to continue this arch all the way over to there. I'm going to come up and around to there. And then this one, I'm going to come up, I'm going to hit that corner, and I'm going to come all the way over to here. And this one as well. I'm going to come up, hit that corner, and come all the way over to there. I didn't land in the right spot. That's okay. Here, and I need to land it right there. Okay, I'm going to try again. I need to come from here, I need to come up and come over and meet that. And then this one, start here, come over and meet that. Here goes to the corner, and here goes and meets that. That's easier for me to do them both in one step instead of two different steps. So here, this one's going to come up, come over, and meet in the middle there. This one is going to start here, and meet over there. This one's going to come here and meet over there. And this one's going to come up and meet in the middle there. That's easier for me to draw. This one needs to get connected because I didn't do that there yet. This one also is going to need to be connected like that. All right, so here, I'm going to start here, and I come up and all the way to the middle. This one's at the end, so it's going to end there. This one is coming around to here. This one's going to come up and come all the way to the middle there. Yeah, that's easier for me. Up and all the way over to the end, and to the end. All right. This one needs to do the same thing. I'm going to start here. It's going to come up and over. And then this one goes to the corner. This one goes to the corner. This one comes up and all the way over. And then I don't have very many that I have to fill in here. I just have to fill in this one. This one comes around to the corner, around to the corner, around to the corner. This one comes around to here, around to there, and then this one does the same thing, around to here, and that way. All right, I did it. And I followed the directions the whole way. Ah, so proud of myself. Okay, so you can leave it right there. That can be it. Or you can do this filling in part, which I think I'm going to give it a go and see what happens. First, around the spiral, I want to follow this curve, but don't go all the way to that line. I have to remember to stop at my pencil grid. So I'm going to follow that curve, but don't fill it in. What I did here was I filled it in all the way to the next line. And that's how I got this kind of spiral, but that's not what we want. It looks cool, but it's not what we want. Okay, so I'm going to just start in any of them. It doesn't really make any difference. And I'm going to go only to that line. Turn. Turn. And turn. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so let's keep doing that on the ones that have the kind of squarish middle part. Right, just to the line. Okay. Now that I've done it, I'm not scared of it anymore. I have conquered my fear of this tangle. That makes me happy. By the way, I have had more than one person kind of wanting to share their work with me, and I know that it's not easy to always get into some of these Facebook groups, and I wanted to make it an easier process, especially for those who just want to share their work and not be part of a group per se. So I started a new Facebook page this afternoon, and it's just still called, just like my YouTube channel, it's called Draw Tangles with Dawn, on Facebook. I'll put the link below here. And if you want to share your work that you've done, or have something you want to talk with me about, and you don't want to do it, you know, in the comments of the YouTube, but you want to do it separately, this is a way you can contact me. Thought that might be a wise idea now that I seem to have almost 1,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. I am humbled. But anyway, I thought that might be easier for some people. And I don't know exactly how the whole page thing works yet with Facebook. I just started it. I thought it might be a good idea. So, you know, bear with me if I have some technical difficulties with figuring out how to manage the page. I have no problems managing a Facebook group. I've done that for some time now, but I've not managed... I've only managed our church page, and on our church page we don't have comments open on that one. I mean, you can comment on the thread underneath, but you can't post directly to the page. Excuse me, take a little drink of water. So I haven't managed that part yet before. You know, just kind of bear with me. It's all a learning curve, right? Okay, so next step, what am I going to do next? Next, I need to do that same aura thing, and I want to connect them. Oh, you got a bit of glare, sorry. I want to connect them right there. I want to follow this curve, but I want to connect them to those right there. So let's see how that works. So I'll start there and go this way. Right? Yeah. That works. This way. Keep turning your page so it makes sense for you. Don't lose your spot. Just turn your page. That's cool. It seems to be shaping itself up, right? Let's see. I need to make a note. Note to self. If I don't do that while I'm thinking about it, which is to remember to put a link to the new Facebook page on this video, if I don't make myself a note, when I go back over to my computer and upload this video, I will totally forget. So, sorry about that. I had to stop and make a note. Well, this wasn't near as bad as I had envisioned it to be. Boy, talking about making a monster out of nothing. You know how you have something built up in your head that you've already convinced yourself before you even do it that it's going to be just an awful experience, and then it becomes one because you've already convinced yourself that? That's kind of what happened with this tangle. I had psyched myself up about it. I really just had. And it's not that bad. I can do this. And I imagine that now that I am feeling more comfortable with it, I could try it with maybe not a square grid, but a wonky grid. And experiment and do my thing with it. Although I kind of did my thing with it on that previous video, didn't I? Just because I wasn't paying close enough attention to the instructions, and that could just be an issue with the instructions. That could happen because of having unclear step out So I just want you to know that, you know, if you have a problem with your drawing, sometimes it's not you. It's not your drawing. It's not your skill. It's an unclear instruction. And, you know, you take the time to figure out where it went south and fix it. That's what I did with this one. I found that that was easier for me to draw that other bit. Okay, so now which direction do these things need to go? The ones on the edge. They need to go this way. These need to go this way. This one needs to go this way. This one needs to go. Something's not right here. I'm missing something somewhere along the way in that corner. What have I done wrong? I haven't done anything wrong. I just need to envision. This is this one, so it's the same as this one. So these go this way. Even though you don't see that other flippy flap part, right? This is the same as this one, so these ones go this way. Like that. All right. Have that same thing here. They go this way. And this goes this way. And this one goes this way. All right, there we go. I did it. I did it, I did it, I did it. I'm so excited. Can you tell? Let's see if I can maybe do a little shading. Let's see how they did the shading there. Okay, kind of along the grid line actually. Where's my pencil? Okay, so we're just gonna shade along the grid line. Okay, let's blendy, blendy, blendy. Blendy, blendy, blendy. Woo. I feel so proud of myself. This may not be the best drawing I've ever made in my life, but I've conquered something that I thought I couldn't do. And that makes me super proud of myself. There we go. And just blend that out a little bit. Different. Oh, look at that. I did it, I did it, I did it. I'm so excited. I actually feel like I want to put dark in just in this middle. I want to fill those in. And there's one here. All right. I need to label this. This one is flip flap. Give it a sign. There we go. I really like that. I did a good job. Well done, Don. Woohoo! See you guys tomorrow. Bye.